Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic answers a question I get all the time, which is, can nurses actually get the H-1B visa to work in the United States of America in 2025? There is so much info, some are true, some are confusing. So I'm here to break it all down from a nurse's perspective and from my own experience, what the H-1B is, who qualifies, latest updates in 2025, cap exempt options many nurses don't know about, the pros and the cons, including important things about family visas, and of course, real tips to improve your chances. So, guys, let's get started. What is this H-1B visa everyone is talking about? Is a non-immigrant visa that allows US employers to temporarily employ foreign workers in specialty occupations. Now, these occupations typically require a bachelor's degree or its equivalent in a specific field. So it's valid for up to 3 years, but it can actually be extended to a total of 6 years. Now, each year there's a lottery which has about 65,000 regular spots plus 20,000 extra for those with a US master's degree or for those that have got a bachelor's degree. Employers must sponsor you because you can't apply on your own, and you need a valid job offer that fits the specialty occupation rules. Now, the position must require theoretical and practical application of specialized knowledge, typically requiring at least a bachelor's degree, which I said before. It operates on what they call an annual cap. This annual cap actually means that there's an annual limit on the H-1B visas. So with a lottery system, if demand exceeds the cap, because there's always an high demand. So if demand exceeds the cap and if number of the petitions exceeds the cap, a lottery system randomly selects which petition will be processed. So it also has something they call a dual intent, which means holders can intend to immigrate permanently while they are still on the H-1B visa. So instead of asking, can we get it? Let's look at why it's worth exploring. Some advanced nursing roles truly require at least a BSN or even a master's, making them eligible. But you can use a bachelor's degree, you don't actually need to go too far. It can be faster than waiting for years to getting a green card, especially with this current retrogression that we all know is happening now. Like I said, about the dual intent, the visa allows you to start working while pursuing your own permanent residency later. Your spouse and kids can also join you on the H4 visas, though I will explain in a moment while spouses can work right away. Now, let's talk about the requirements to qualify. So, to qualify for this H-1B visa, you need to have at least a bachelor's degree. You can't just have a normal RN diploma. If you have a master's, it's also acceptable and preferable, and if you've got any other specialty, that's like a plus, but it's not compulsory. Then you need a willing employer ready to sponsor you and pay for your filing fees. And also you need to have passed the NCLEX, which is the most important, because before you start all the process for immigration as a nurse, the first thing is to get your license, your NCLEX, so it will make everything work faster. Lastly, you need to have your visa screen certificate in hand. So I've personally come across a lot of nurses that have been sponsored successfully with this H-1B visa. You might ask what actually helped them. Is because the employer could prove that these jobs required advanced qualification, because there's a big secret that most nurses don't realize. Some employers are cap exempt, so this actually means that they can sponsor these H-1B visas any time of the year without going through that annual lottery that I talked about. So cap exempt employers include accredited non-profit universities and colleges, non-profit research organizations, university affiliated hospitals, and medical centers. So if you get a specialized role at, say, like a teaching hospital or a university or medical center, you might skip the lottery entirely, and this is a huge opportunity if you qualify. In recent times, the entire H-1B registration has now become fully electronic. So employers must register you in March for the regular lot that's for the regular lottery on. But although for the cap exempt, petitions remain available all year round, so they can always apply for you, and that is like a very good one opportunity for nurses to like jump on. Hospitals are even more open to nursing roles so long you have a bachelor's degree. So remember, the rule hasn't changed. The job must truly be specialized, and most of other specialty occupations, not just nursing, include engineers, scientists, nurses, of course, like I've been saying, accountants, lawyers, doctors, teachers, architects. Let's not even forget IT professionals are also included. But do you know what nobody tells you about this H-1B visa is that you can gain faster entry into the US in less than 6 months, from 4 to 6 months actually. The cap exempt route avoids the lottery stress, high earning potential in specialized roles, and pathway to a green card much later. But it also has some disadvantages as well, which could include lottery risks. That's for those that wouldn't use the cap exempt. Then employer must have to pay your legal fees and commit to sponsoring you. It is also limited to jobs that require a degree and specialized areas as well. And most importantly, spouses on the H4 visas can't work right away. They will need to separately apply for work authorization, which is also known as the EAD, which can take some time. So you need to plan your family finances carefully. Here's what you can actually do to stand out and get a better opportunity. Get your bachelor's degree. If you've got a master's, that's fine. Make research and like look for cap exempt employers like university hospitals and non-profit research centers or agencies that are sponsoring. Prepare early. You can talk to HROs, go online, research in autumn, as registration normally opens every March. Then if you know that the H-1B isn't right for you, you can explore the green card options, which has got no lottery but has a longer processing time. There's also the TN visa for Canadian and Mexican nurses, or you can use family or marriage based green card. That's if you've got anyone to get married to, you've got a relationship of anyone in the US. So speak to an experienced immigration lawyer to see what actually fits you best. So yes, nurses can actually get the H-1B visa in 2025, and if you target cap exempt employers, you can avoid the lottery. I hope this gives you clarity and confidence, and if this video has helped you, please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know in the comments which visas you'll be thinking about. Is it the H-1B, the EB3, or another pathway? You can check my channel for other detailed videos. I personally use the H-1B visa because I'm currently in the US now, and I'm going to be making another video about that later. See you next time.